Hello, hi everyone. Assalamualaikum. Teacher Mars here as usual. Alright, today we're gonna do simple past on verb to be. Okay, verb to be we're gonna learn today is was and were. Okay, let's start with the objectives for today's lesson. By the end of this lesson, pupils will be able to 1. Understand the usage of verb to be, was and were. Second, we're going to fill up the blanks using the correct was or were. And then last, for the task, we're going to do a simple task by choosing a simple was or were using correct sentences given to you. Okay? Alright, before that, let's watch this video to make sure you really understand about the usage of was and were. Ready? Let's listen.
Was, were. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use the verb to be in the past. Was, were. Was. We use was with the pronouns I, he, she, it. For example, I was excited. The negative form of the verb is wasn't. I wasn't excited. Wasn't is the contraction for was not. He was at school. She wasn't at school. It was a beautiful night. It wasn't a beautiful night. When asking a question, we put the verb first, followed by the subject. For example, was she okay? Were. We use were with the pronouns you, we, they. For example, you were brilliant. The negative form is weren't. You weren't brilliant. This is a contraction for the word were not. We were late. We weren't late. They were buying shoes. They were so cute. Again, when we're asking a question, we put the verb first, followed by the subject. For example, were you okay?
Okay, by looking at the video just now, I hope you understand, but I'm going to explain again, don't worry, okay? Okay, let's try to understand the verb to be was and were. Okay, the usage of was and were, we use the pronoun I, he, she, and it, which is singular. One person or one thing or one animal. We use was. For the pronoun you, we, and they, which is more than one, plural form, we use were. Got it? Alright, let's try and look at the example here. Was or were. Okay, use was, we have to use was if there is one person or object, one, singular, he was, she was, it was, the boy was, the girl was, the dog was, one person or one thing or one animal. Okay, and then we're gonna use were after you. Okay, you is very important. And if there is more than one person or more than one object, which means plural. The kids, as here means many, were, they were, we were, you were. It's okay. Let's try to fill up this blank first to ensure your understanding. Okay, let's look at this picture first. Okay, she was dancing. This is one person, so it use was. They were dancing, two persons, so you use were. Okay, to ensure our understanding, let's try and fill up these 12 sentences. Okay, number 1. Why he laughing? Okay, we find the pronoun first. The pronoun he here. Okay, so he is one person, so we use was. Why was he laughing? Correct. We having so much fun. We here many, so we use were. Correct. Where he going to? He is a pronoun. He is one, so we use was. Where was he going to? They, Ramai, very mad at him. That means they were very mad at him. He, one person, eating his apple. He was eating his apple. They, many, eating apples. They were eating apples. They, singing in the choir. They were singing in the choir. Correct. Did he say what he doing? He is the pronoun, so we use was. She, one person, was skipping. Where they playing? They here is many. Where were they playing? She, one person, was eating her banana. Correct. I, one person, I was happy I won. Very simple. You have to look at the pronouns and you identify whether it was or were. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, 12 sentences. Fill up with the blank with was or were. Okay, first, I'm going to ask you to know the pronouns of the sentence. Okay, you have to know the subject first. Okay, I crossing the red light when accident took place. I here means one person, so we use was. Correct. I was crossing the red light when accident happened. Sheena is one person. At home yesterday. She was at home yesterday. You is considered as plural. You were very busy on Monday. Correct. I, the pronoun I, was very happy yesterday. Number 5. They here many, working on their chemistry project. They were working on their chemistry project. Correct. She, one person, was in USA last month. Good. Did she say what she doing? She was doing. Correct. They, many, in front of the garden. They were in front of the garden. Correct. We, Ramai, at school last Sunday. We were at school last Sunday. Correct. Where they playing? They here, many. So we use were. Where were they playing? The boys. Okay, as here means plural, many. So we use were. The boys were climbing on the tree. Correct. Sheena and Mina. Sheena and Mina means two person. So it's considered many. So we use were. Late at school. Correct. Very simple, right? Okay. As you know, we gonna do the task for today. Two tasks as usual. The first task first. Okay, this one is the live worksheet task. Okay, what I need you to do is I'm going to give you the link in the Telegram group. You click up the link, it will pop up like this. Fill up with was or were. You just type it on, okay, and then you click finish. Check your answers, get your marks, and then you snap your answer, record your marks and send it to teacher to record your marks. Okay, this need for me for your assessment, okay, for your PBD assessment. So you need to give me your marks. No marks, no pictures, no assessment for you. Okay, all right, now remember that. Okay, just gonna recall back. Okay, to summarize all these things. Okay, the pronoun I, he, she, and it. One, singular, you use was. Remember, okay? The pronoun we, you, they means plural. You have to use were. This one is for past tense. Past tense maksudnya benda yang sudah berlaku. Okay, remember, okay? Okay, now for the second task. Second task is the worksheet task. Okay, I'm giving you this task. Okay, I'm going to put also in the Telegram group. You can copy down or you don't have to draw. You just write the instruction and the sentences and the answer. You make sure you underline it. And then you can check. You can ask me to check your answers by giving me the exercise and post it to me to check. Okay, you can print it out and you can copy down in your W book. Okay, in your W book. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you. If you have any inquiry, if you don't understand, you can always ask Teacher Ma. Alright, do take care of yourself. Be a good boy and good girl. Okay, bye, take care. I love you all. Assalamualaikum.